So today we're going to be going over all 5 armors inside the game, and we're going to be ranking them too. And the way I'm going to do the ranking is the first one I show you is going to be the worst, and the last one I show you is going to be the best. Now I do kind of feel like armor isn't the correct term because the correct term actually is wear, and I just find that weird to say 5 best wares inside the game, so I always refer to these as armor, and I guess call it whatever you want. But just a little disclaimer, this is going to be how I rank them based by how I play the game, so if you don't agree with it or if you're using one of the ones I rank low, don't feel bad about it, this is just how I play the game. Oh, we're going to be ranking these all by epic rarity. So the one I'm calling the worst inside the game is going to be the hard armor. And just to let you know, if you've been watching the weapon guides, there's no second stat underneath the basic abilities. We pretty much just have our HP, and then we have whatever our rare and epic stat are. Now the reason why I'm ranking this so low is because this is only lasting for 1 round. I really think that this should be something like when you're below 30%, you'll get the reduction anytime you're below 30%, but 1 round goes by pretty quick and it doesn't really seem to be a big impact. And you can see it here, we're normally taking hits for 605 and we finally dropped below that 30%, we're now getting hit for 469. For the second worst one inside the game, this is where I'm throwing this silver scale plate, and this is going to be the same for the HP. We still get that global HP plus 10% for our rare stat, but the epic one's going to be a little bit different, and that's going to give us a 3% counter every time we're attacked. This will stack up to 4 times. Just know if you have a dodge and don't get hit, that's not going to count. Now I don't have any other counter on my hero right now, so when this does get to 4 stacks, that is going to be 12%. And I didn't seem to have any chance at all at countering at 12%. I maybe went in 5-6 times trying over and over and I couldn't get anything. So if you are ending up using this, you might want to go and try to grab some other skills inside the game that'll also help with your counter. So the next one, and what I'm calling the best non-S grade inside the game, that's going to be the tunic. We still have the same HP, we still have that rare stat of global HP plus 10%. However though, our epic stat is going to be an increase of global attack plus 10% at the end of each action, and this will stack up to 3 times. And I haven't done a ton of testing on this, but I'm pretty sure that the action, they just mean the end of your turn. Not necessarily the end of the round. If you attack before the enemy, by the time that you get done attacking, that is your action. But if there is some armor that you're looking to upgrade because you don't have enough S grades, this will be the one to do so. So the second best armor inside the game is going to be the Dragon's Breath armor. And you'll notice that the basic ability, the HP is the exact same as the non-S grade ones. A lot of these games, they'll give a little bit of a strength on those compared to the non ones, but in this case, they're exactly the same. However though, we have an uncommon stat on these S grade items, and this one's going to be a global HP plus 10%, and then we even have an epic one of global HP plus 25%. Now for that rare stat, we're going to be getting 25% of whatever our attack is going to get turned into HP at the end of the round. As you can see here, my attack is 626, and for every single round there, we're going to be healing for 156.5. And if you didn't know, times that by 4, that's exactly 626. Now if this is the S grade armor that you're using, don't feel bad, this is an incredibly strong armor inside the game. But as you get further in and enemies maybe one-shot you or even two-shot you, this is something where the revival cape really kicks in. Now I do have this one at epic plus 2 because I'm ready to go and try to take this thing up to legendary, but just know that's where the extra HP is coming. If I remove those, we'd still be at 200. However though, the big difference on this one is when we die, we will now revive with 20% of our max health. But as you can see here, we're going in with 3.68 million health, and when the time finally comes and we do end up dying, you'll see right up top there, revive, and we're coming back with 1.1 million health. So like I said, this is what I'm ranking these things as. Let me know if you'd change things around and why you would change it. If you guys want to know more about the gear inside the game, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I picked my butt.